Yo, what's good, YouTube? In today's video, we're using the #1 WSP-9 setup here after update. The WSP-9 is actually pretty ridiculous. It has a super hard-hitting SMG, so we're gonna hop in here to the firing range and showcase that to you guys. We're gonna put some dummy settings up here to about 3 plates, and let's actually go ahead and show you guys how hard it actually hits. So look at that, 0 recoil. I'm barely pulling that on that stick. I mean, you're going to be able to delete people at close range. All right, so hopping in here to break it all down for you guys and give you the ideal setup for the WSP-9. Let's get into it. First thing is going to be the muzzle. This is going to be a crucial attachment. I actually tried removing this, and the WSP did not feel anywhere close to the same. So we're going to go find one of my favorite attachments to run on an SMG, which is going to be the ZEM35 compensated flash hider, which is going to help us out with the shortened radar pings, kind of keeping us off the radar a little bit, so it's not entirely like a suppressor, kind of like a hybrid between nothing and a suppressor, and helps us out with that vertical recoil, that horizontal recoil, and firing aiming stability. The WSP-9 has not a ton of recoil, but it's going to, bounce up a little bit because it's an Uzi, and it fires a little bit slower, but also hits really hard. So those harder hitting guns always have a little bit more visual. So the ZEM is really going to help us out with that. And of course, it gives us a 5 and 15% on our horizontal and vertical recoil, which is really, really awesome. So we like that. This is going to be our first attachment. I'd say I go to the barrel section, and we're going to go and throw on the WSP Reckless 90 long barrel, giving us an increase to our overall bullet velocity and range. This is just something to really extend out how far we can actually utilize this gun. If we take a look at the stats here, our effective damage range, which means our pretty much our fastest TTK we got, is going to be extended out to 20 meters, which is pretty much like the top end of where an SMG can even reach out to with that first damage profile, which is your fastest TTK. So you're really going to be able to absolutely delete people here. Then your minimum damage range out to 42 meters, and of course your bullet velocity is just about 550 meters per second, which is pretty solid. We don't need anything ridiculous. This is an SMG. We're not going for like an AR, or like an LMG or something else like that, where it's going to be probably like 800, 900, 1,000 meters per second by the time you build it out correctly. So this is what we got on here. After having to go to the underbarrel section, and you have a couple options in here. So your first one, if you want slightly less recoil but still great mobility, in my opinion, is actually going to be the XRK Edge BW-4 hand stop, or you can actually go ahead and run the DR6 hand stop. So you will lose a little bit of your aim walking steadiness here with this thing, but between these two attachments, you realistically can't go wrong. If we take a look at the stats on them, this plus 6% and 16% on your movement and crouch movement, 12% in your ADS movement, and then your ADS speed is a 6% increase and a 5% overall increase to your sprint to fire, though you do lose that 18% on your tac stance spread, which is not really something we care about because we're never getting into tac stance with this thing. Doesn't really matter like that. But overall, in your mobility here, the DR6 hand stop on your ADS speeds a 9% and your sprint to fire is a 7. So it is technically speaking better for your overall handling, and your mobility is 11, 4, and 9% increases. So slightly better on the handling, a little bit less on the mobility. It's a trade-off. It's up to you guys, but either way, you can't go wrong. Now to go on down to the magazine section, and we have a couple options in here. So for my preference is the 50 round mag. I prefer to have the 50, but if you want to have a little bit more mobility, go for the 40. Because it's not a super high fire rate gun, you have the options or the ability to go ahead and run that 40 over the 50. For me, I go for the 50. It's just kind of what it is. It's not a mega fast, super, a fast SMG. It's not like we're building this out to be a movement HRM9 build or something like that. This is a hard-hitting SMG that we need to control a little bit, and as it having a 50-round mag, it's going to be just a tad bit slower, but that's not something I'm too concerned with. And lastly, we're going to go up in here and we're throwing an optic, because I just am not the biggest fan of the iron sights on this thing. I don't like the way they look entirely, so I wouldn't throw on the slight reflector, but basically your red dot is entirely up to you. It's a personal choice and preference, whatever you want to have on there. So go ahead and run that, or you could go back here. Maybe you'd run something like the NIDAR model 2023, which is a really great red dot sight as well. However, though, for this specific gun, I felt like the slate reflector just kind of worked a little bit better. It was a little bit more compact. It didn't stand off the gun as much as the NIDAR model does, just because of how the gun is actually built. So I like this. It didn't really make a difference between this or the slate. It's just a personal preference. So this is going to be my full build right here. You guys definitely want to try this one out. I got a 30+ kill gameplay here if you guys enjoy, where I was absolutely demolishing with this setup. So are you. Was this a loadout? No, this was not a loadout, right? Shocked, buddy.
rest of them. Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Oh, I knew he was up in here.
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Take that AMR. Wait, it's one of the most lethal SMGs in the game.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I think it's ridiculous how people like, yo, Chuck, why are you always looking up in the top corner? What's up in the corner? Are you looking at your other monitor for cheats?
Good kill.
Yeah, dog.
The rest of that squad on your tac map.
Speaking of cheats, you call me out. Oh my god, are they all just butt buddying it in here?
Let's fight. He on top. You got a shot at you.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting.
Goddamn.
Wait, where's all the trash talking?
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Ooh.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
We're actually going a little bit nuts in this room, fellas. We're going a little bit nuts. That's crazy. So much trash talking. I got a gun now. I got a gun now. You had a gun. Where'd it go?
I'm away.
That sucks.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That sucks.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Wait.
Good kill.
I thought I heard something.
Squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Experience boost inbound. Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
You have any good perks on you? Actually, yeah, that's better than what I got. We talking about a YouTube? I got one of those.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
That's what I do.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Oh, no.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Please give me these mines. Yeah, that laser did you not do any favors.
On your tac map. Get hunting. Enemies dropping. Enemy destroyed.
Oh. So what are we doing out here?
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Teammate was over there, but I hear people going around up here. He said, guys, let's keep it together. We got enough for a loadout.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right.
Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
Ooh. Last. I saw my last bullets.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the
Damn,
rest.
I got deleted.
I'm buying it now.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
No, you're not buying it.
was close.
Watch your six. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Let me just play it up.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. You got a loadout drop inbound.
All right, I hope none of them had loadout markers on them.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
No.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in.
When I just bought my loadout.
Yes, cheaters.
Oh, cheater.
Kill confirmed.
Someone sounds salty. Salty. Wish I had my in-game mic on. I need to really figure that out.
Requesting recon flyover.
Oh, it's stupid hot over there. All right. I feel like my aim assist is like non-existent.
Good kill. Marking
It's
the
me
rest of that
again.
squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Surgeons has been deactivated. This is the end game.
I would have dropped down in there if Resurgence was still golden, but it's not, so. And drop in there and do something stupid.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Where you at? Oh, he's way down below. Oh. What the hell was that?
You got gas moving in.
Need recon overhead.
For only $5,800. How much stackage is occurring?
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Come on up. Oh no.
Less than 25, we're still
I can't believe that. Genuinely can't believe that.